One important aspect of organizational culture is its strength. A strong culture is one that is widely shared and deeply held by members of the organization. In such companies, most employees agree on core values and behave consistently with them. A strong culture can be a powerful force. It helps employees understand what is expected and unites them around shared goals. However, strong cultures can also be difficult to change, even when change is necessary. A good example is the merger between United Airlines and Continental in 2010. United had lower customer satisfaction ratings and tense labor relations, while Continental had a stronger service culture and more positive relations with management. When the two merged, the clash between their distinct cultures created major challenges. This example shows that a strong culture can be both a strength and a barrier, depending on how well it fits the organization's environment and strategy. Subcultures and countercultures. Although we often talk about organizational culture as if it were one unified thing, most organizations actually have multiple subcultures. Subcultures emerge in different departments, levels, or geographic locations. For instance, the culture in the marketing department might be more creative and informal, while the finance department could be more analytical and rule-oriented. Sometimes these subcultures directly oppose the dominant culture. When that happens, we call them countercultures. For example, a company that promotes collaboration may still have a subculture in one division that values competition and secrecy. How culture forms and evolves culture often begins with the values and preferences of the founders. For example, Tony Hsieh, the founder of Zappos, believed deeply in happiness, customer service, and transparency. Those values became the foundation of Zappos' strong and distinctive culture. Similarly, Jeff Bezos' demanding and data-driven personality helped shape Amazon's culture of high performance and constant innovation. Industry factors also matter. Tech companies in Silicon Valley often have flexible, innovative cultures, while traditional industries in the Midwest tend to be more stable and formal. Over time, these early values become reinforced through a process known as Attraction, Selection, Attrition, or ASA, the ASA framework. The ASA model explains how organizations attract and retain people who fit their culture, and how they lose those who do not. Attraction means that people who share the organization's values are more likely to apply. For example, a highly competitive company will naturally attract applicants who enjoy competition. Selection occurs when the company hires and promotes individuals who fit that culture, often reinforcing those values through onboarding and training. Attrition happens when those who don't fit eventually leave, either voluntarily or involuntarily. Over time, this cycle makes the organization's culture stronger and more homogeneous. For example, a company that rewards aggressive sales tactics will continue to attract and promote people who thrive in that environment, while discouraging others from staying. Another key mechanism for maintaining culture is onboarding, the process by which new employees learn the attitudes, skills, and behaviors expected in the organization. Some companies use highly structured onboarding programs. At Zappos, new employees go through an extensive orientation where they learn about company values and customer service philosophy. At the end of the program, Zappos even offers them money to quit if they feel the culture is not for them. Only those who truly believe in the company's values choose to stay. Other companies use mentoring to teach new employees about culture. At W.L. Gore, every new hire is paired with a mentor who helps them adjust, learn expectations, and develop within the company. Mentoring, whether formal or informal, is a powerful way to pass culture from one generation of employees to another. Leaders play a major role in shaping and maintaining culture.
They act as role models. Their behavior sends strong signals about what is acceptable and what is not.
For instance, when Uber changed its CEO after a series of scandals, it was part of an effort to shift from an aggressive and toxic culture to one focused on responsibility and respect. Leadership behavior, communication, and decisions all influence what employees perceive as valued norms. Leaders also shape culture through how they respond to critical incidents. For example, how they handle customer complaints, ethical violations, or poor performance. Their reactions show employees what the organization truly values. Another powerful tool for shaping culture is the reward system. Employees pay attention to what gets rewarded, and they act accordingly. If a company rewards teamwork and collaboration, employees will help each other more often. But if it rewards only individual performance, employees might compete rather than cooperate. Rewards can be based on many factors: performance outcomes, behaviors, seniority, or loyalty. And each choice sends a message about what the company values most. Finally, artifacts, the visible symbols and design of the workplace, also shape culture. Office layout, dress code, slogans, even the amount of natural light or color in the workspace, all influence behavior in subtle ways. For instance, open offices with shared spaces encourage communication and collaboration. A wall filled with customer success stories reminds employees of the company's purpose. These visible cues constantly reinforce the underlying values of the organization.